What's going on, y'all? We're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy. Happy full moon. Sorry for the late delay. It's been a busy day. I've been doing hella cleaning. And just, listening to different musics. Preferably Celtic music. So Celtic can be significant. Bloodlines can be significant at this time. They taking the trash out. Someone could be taking out the trash. This can be metaphorically. Okay. So at this time, I want you to please send up prayers to your ancestors if you have anything that you would like to say to them. Thanks for being thankful for gratitude. Appreciation of the small things that you may overlook or may not, or that you may take for granted. Just be thankful, So whatever it is that you need to ask for assistance in, guidance in, will be a good time now. So I'm gonna move this back here. I'm gonna actually just move it off the camera. Okay, so we're gonna start with this deck here. And we're gonna ask, what do you need to release for this full moon? For the full moon for today, February, we'll start with February. For the 13th of January, Passion Ignited. Temptation, and then Shadow in Reverse. Oh God, this is good. Spiritual Union. So I really feel like this full moon, I'm not gonna even lie, I don't feel like it's really much that you have to release. I feel like you've already did your releasing. So I feel like this full moon, what's going to happen is you're going to see things come into play. So breaking old contracts, starting forming new bonds or bonds with people. I feel like no longer operating out of shadow, because shadow came out in reverse. So I definitely feel like you will maybe challenged at sometimes when it comes to partnerships that you're in or dealing with, but I feel like you are meeting your match. So I feel like a match made in heaven is what I'm hearing. So there can be a perfect match here. I feel like breaking free though. You could be also helping somebody see the light of a situation or lighthearted situation. I feel like your voice or something that you saying to someone or whatever you speaking to someone, like you be saying something positive. I'm sorry, there's a glare on the cards. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can fix that. I'm gonna just leave it alone so I won't go effing shit up. Sorry about the glare in the cards though, y'all. I'm gonna work on it. But you have temptation here, which is like something that you may have a desire for, or maybe something that you had a desire for at one point in time. Maybe it wasn't time for something yet, but I feel like green here, this is your heart chakra opening up. There can be something about your heart chakra at this time. Something that you spoke into the universe here. Your angels are granting you something. Then you also got 1 and 2. 1 and then 2 also equals 3. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So you got 3 here. And then you have 5 minus 1, which is 4. So this is definitely something that's being solidified or solid. But it may have taken a while to get something. Something could be the sun and the moon. Cooking can be significant. A chef can be significant. Firm foundation, and then material changes. So there can be some changes coming as well. I'm going to get further into this. So let's talk about number 1, Passion Ignited. When it comes to what blocks need to be lifted or what blocks need to be focused on at this time, or what blocks need to be released. I'm sorry, y'all. What blocks need to be released? I can't find my wording right for some reason. confidence could be significant for somebody in here. I feel like you can't formulate the right words, or maybe you having a hard time formulating the right, words or conversation with someone. So maybe you could be tied down to being afraid to speak on something that you may have want. Even when it comes to a person, maybe you're scared to ask somebody for something. Your shadow attribute can be being brought to light at this time. So during this full moon, so say you have an issue that you're dealing with, or that's revolving around you. I feel like this is in reverse, because at this time, whatever is being suppressed again is coming up here. So it's going to open up your heart chakra. Boundaries can be significant for somebody. You could be learning to set boundaries. You could be having more time to yourself. Like, you could be setting boundaries with yourself. Spiritual union is here, so I feel like your third eye or your higher self can be connecting you with somebody that you can really trust and somebody that you can really rock with. You may have issues with believing something that could be real or true. Again, you have purple, which is intuitively knowing. You have green, which is your heart chakra. You have black. I'm looking at the borders, black on each side, which is kind of like the void energy, like what you really don't see, but is there in front of you type shit. And her eyes is closed on here as well. So I definitely feel like something that you really wanted is being open to you at this time during this full moon cycle. This is the first full moon of 2023. You see how the 7 of Wands is here. The 7 of Wands, I'm going to flip it on the back. It's like overnight you making moves or change, or something can happen overnight. I feel like you won the battle. So this is giving, you fought hard for something that you wanted, and now you defeated it and you can move forward. You conquered something here. So this full moon, you'll be conquering something here. Something that you may have felt was not achievable. Something that may have took a lot of your passion and drained it for you at one point in time. But I definitely feel like you could have beat temptation. So you could have had people trying to tempt you for things, and I feel like you didn't fall into the trap here. Yeah, you have the 9 of Pentacles here, and the 9 of Pentacles with the button here talks about a lot of abundance, a lot of energy, a lot of sexual energy as well. But sexual energy can be used to transmute for manifestations. So I say to you, the 6 of Pentacles here, the 6 of Pentacles is here. The 6 of Pentacles is kind of giving me like the full card, but I feel like not knowing where to go. So this full moon, you may be looking at things that you could do so that you can travel. You may feel stuck at this moment. I don't feel like you're really stuck. I just feel like you feel stuck because you want to go somewhere, like out of the state, or maybe out of the city, or out of the town. Wherever you from, whatever area that you're from, I feel like you want to go. And I feel like there's some things that's unfinished here that needs to be taken care of before you can move forward. So I feel like you're looking ahead to kind of see what's there. I don't feel like there's no high commitments at this time, because the Hierophant is in reverse. And the Hierophant talks about stability, so untraditional things. And I feel like things falling apart so things can grow in the way that it needs to grow. I feel like contracts is being broken, because there's a contract here, there's a light here. Shedding light on a situation, or getting light, getting the light information out of a situation that could have been dark. And I feel like the mask that this person is wearing can be, like a layer of protection. Is silver here. Silver and gold can be significant as well. This person is also holding this thing that looks like an antenna to me. So I feel like you can be a kid stop at a stop sign or something like that. It's giving like a stop sign, like the people who stay after school, crossing guards. I feel like a crossing guard could be significant for some reason. Maybe you listening to me and you're passing a crossing guard, and they got their stop sign up, and they're having the kids follow. Or this can be your spirit guide using this as a metaphor or reference to like put your hands up like this, stop. I feel like your spirit team is saying to you, like, stop, slow down, pay attention to the red lights. And then you got red, green, and blue, but the gold on his hand can represent yellow to me, but I'm not going to force that energy. So, somebody could be leaving somewhere, because the way his hand is upside down, like he's doing a peace sign, like goodbye. So somebody that you in a high commitment with or high level relationship with, you can be saying goodbye. Maybe you can be saying goodbye to somebody that you look up to, that can be a leader or a teacher in some type of way. But the Hierophant talks about learning, teaching, spiritual, like high spiritual knowledge. It also stands for, what else? It can be health, legal situations. This can be legal situations that's released or been released at this time. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles here. With the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This looks like standing on business, but from the opposite point of view. So 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes can be significant. You could have gave somebody 3 opportunities and a 4th strike was a charm. You could be like nailing something, maybe hanging photos, nailing something to the wall. Maybe you nailing somebody to the wall with an aha, I got you. I heard aha, I got you, bitch. That's so funny. I don't know where that came from, but that's what I just heard. That's so funny to me. Messages can be coming in the next 24 to 48 hours for somebody. Maybe somebody that you thought you weren't going to be in a committed relationship with or something. I'm not giving y'all like relationship advice, but somebody can be in their head and I feel like they come into some type of realization and want to come talk to you about some things after they done turned their back on you or feel like they turned their back on you. I feel like whatever you feel bound by, you're being released from. I feel like freedom can be significant. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like somebody who's dealing with somebody who's stubborn and they turn their back on them. And I feel like the more you keep glowing up and growing, I don't know. I feel like the more you keep not extending yourself and you're like staying in your own bubble, the Fool card in reverse, not making any decisions here around love, this person is really in their head and like wondering if you're going to accept them for who they is, type shit. So somebody can be feeling like they tired of love. They don't believe in love, but they'll give it a shot. The 2 of Wands is Aries energy. Like, I'll hold it, but I don't know if I can touch it because I don't feel like it's something that's real to me. So somebody like really looks at life in a different perspective. They see the juggling energy. I feel like this person is not a juggler, but I definitely feel like somebody that you deal with is definitely emotionally is good at handling their emotions, or like they're good at masking. Look, the High Priestess in reverse. This would be hot masking. The High Priestess upright, she sees all. In reverse is things that she can't see. So somebody is like privy to a situation here. Somebody could be wanting to bust your bubble as well. Somebody could be manipulating a situation to cause arguments. Look, 5 of Swords in reverse. Somebody outside you start arguments just for the energy, just to like bring down your energy. I don't feel like this is on purpose, but I feel like if you hurt somebody's feelings, they'll do whatever they can to like get their lick back, even if it's like some time from now. You'll be done forgot, and this person wouldn't. With the 7 of Cups, like, look, you'll be done forgot. Look at her smiling. Look at his hands open, like, well, why did you do that for? So something with somebody you dealing with, you getting a lick back. The Magician energy. Look at the star coming. Like, yeah, karma being restored. You have a once in a lifetime opportunity opening up for you this full moon. So I really like y'all energy because it's like a playful energy. It's like it's a lot of stress. I can feel stress, but it's not stress that's gonna like make you drain. It's more so stress that's gonna piss you off and you're gonna be like, ugh. But then after you really think about everything, you're gonna be like, I guess it ain't that bad. So being able to deal and cope with situations that's out of your control is gonna be a big one. Understanding trust is gonna be a big one. Focusing on insecurities is gonna be a big one. So I feel like the energy for the full moon is really being vocal, adapting to your shadow. Don't be afraid to hang out with your family, whether it's from our side, well, not our side, whether it's from your parents' side, your mom's side, or your dad's side. I feel like it's really important to connect with family during this full moon season because they may have messages to tell you. I'm about to pull out y'all energy because when I get like certain deep and depth, and I get sleepy. I'm not sleepy though, but it's not like I'm about to go. It's just like an energy pool, so maybe too much information. Typically, yeah, burden. Somebody could be burdened by something. Yeah, Ace of Wands energy here. I feel like somebody could be burdened by something like a block. This is like, you could be seeing red birds here. I feel like you could, corn on the cob could be significant as well. A plant or a plant tree can be significant. Be careful of blocks, because I don't feel like there's not, like, I don't know how to explain this, because I feel like there's a potential of having a block in your energy, but I feel like if you hold steady and soar high, man, fly high, you'll be able to miss some of the BS that's below you. But then what sense does that make? I don't know. Look, I don't know. Let me get y'all an energy oracle here. Because I feel like I'm going between two different worlds here. Like, like seriously, I feel like I'm going between two worlds. Shuffling here. Somebody got so I also feel like this represents a man heart, because this, look at hers down here and look at his right here. I feel like you could be bringing light and healing energy to somebody that's healing them. I did say this earlier, but I feel like distorted view. Somebody could have had a distorted view, or maybe a distorted out view on how they feel about I'm so sorry, y'all. Feel a distorted view about how their emotions was for somebody, so they have to deal with their shadow attribute as well. Maybe you and somebody mirroring shadow attributes that have to be healed before a union can be solidified or come together. You got happy family here. 6 is 2 plus 4 is 6. 8 plus 1 is 9. Time to yourself to really endure your issues that needs to be resolved. 1 plus 5 is 6, and then you got 1 plus 2 is 3. So you got 6, 6, 9. 6693 is going to be significant. 6693 is going to be significant. That's the lottery number. What's the energy here? I feel like this also represents your ancestors, like opening portals or opening and making way for you, like holding on to one another as the door, look, doors to spirit, bro. I can't make this shit up. I feel like your spirit team is holding hands just like this and connecting with you and having a unity moment with your family, or maybe somebody that you're close to. You have a loved one that's coming to bring you messages. You have a loved one that's coming to bring you in alignment with the right people, and someone who could be very transparent. Yeah. You got the garden and the gate, and then you have door to value. So I feel like whoever energy that I'm talking to, you may need to find more value in yourself or be more confident in yourself. Either self-worth or self-love. I feel like giving up too easy can be significant or symbolic. Don't be so easy and quick to give up on, something that you really work hard for. No matter what that is. A person included. So you got a woman holding a coin, which is you have the ball in your court. Now you got 666. You got 3 plus 2, which is 5. You got 2 plus 4 plus 2, which is 6. You got 2 plus 4, which is 6. So I feel like you hold the ball in your court at this moment, and I just feel like you gotta look at it look at pictures as a whole, and not just looking at them from a bird eye mind view, and you assuming things that is not to be. So assuming can be significant, or assumptions. I definitely feel like, again, this is the overall energy for the full moon. I really do hope this resonate and help somebody in this energy. Yeah. You got Archangel Metatron. That's who you should be calling on at this time. And then the World card as the world closes down. So when it becomes nighttime, it's really important that you use that time to like meditate, get yourself in alignment, get yourself mentally prepared, not being hard on yourself. Yeah. So that's the energy. Financial things, again, everything is manifesting as it should. Everything is in a proper time and on a proper timeline at this moment. But I will focus on myself as you release those blocks so you won't get caught up in energies that could potentially set you back. I'm not saying anybody's person setting them back either. I'm just saying potential outcomes that can help you if you know that you're in a situation that's not for your highest good. You have gate of opportunities. Pass through the gate of opportunities where new paths unfurl with boundless potential. And then it say, unlock your heart. Embrace vulnerability. Let love guide your journey to self-discovery. Period. Literally, just said all of that. So, heart chakra is very important. And then it say, hear what's unsaid. Tune into the silence for truths that words cannot express. Listen deeply, which is so real. And then harmony, cell phone, embrace equality and pursue justice, harmonizing the energies to manifest a balanced and just outcome. So that's the energy that we have. I definitely hope this message again helps somebody. I didn't want to go without uploading for you guys. Happy Monday again. Look, even the deck closed on me. Happy Monday again. I appreciate you guys so much. I enjoyed bingo yesterday for those who tapped in. I thank you for tapping in, supporting as always. For those who missed it, make sure you catch the next one, which will be next month on the second Sunday of that week. I'll definitely post information. Don't forget the tarot classes to be starting on the 22nd of January, which is this month. If everything goes as planned, it should be the 22nd. If everything don't go as planned or don't go like by next week, then I'll push it to February, the beginning of February, so that way it's all in its own divine timing. But I don't want to rush anything, but I also don't want to prolong anything else longer as well. So if you're interested, let me know, hit me up. You can email me and I'll give you information and insight about that. So I think that's all I have. Oh. I haven't put these on the website either yet. I've been really moving. But these are manifestation candles that if you're interested in, they $35 for a non-dress one. If you want it dressed, then it'll be $75 to dress it, and then I can ship it off. So dressing it means putting the herbs and the oil in here that I created. This will kind of help you like with your intentions. This is a layer of protection. Crystals go inside of here as well. Not too much though, but enough. But I will seal the top for you and make sure this is wrapped up amazingly. But this is a manifestation candle, and you can write up to 3 things that you're grateful for, which is how we start our lives. And by lighting this candle, it draws my desires to me, harm to no one. It is done, and that's how you do that. So if you're interested, when they go up on the website, I will let y'all know. But those are the candles that we'll be using for spell work, and those also we'll be using for cleansing energy, like just to cleanse your home, bring in your own energy versus mixing it with others on the outside of you, which is amazing. So I definitely again hope this helped. If anything sound crazy, jumbled, or confused, because I feel a little mid about this reading, because I feel like I was jumping from place to place. So that could be significant. Somebody can be jumping from place to place, whether it's mentally or physically or emotionally. All right, I'm clearing out. I love you guys, and I'll see you all later. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this now. Bye.